Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is the project we're making today. Okay, so here are the supplies. We're using Tip Top Taupe, and this measures 10.5 by 5. Then we've got a piece of Go Wild Designer Series paper. This measures 3 by 2.5. And we're going to need 2 of those. Then we've got 2 pieces of Whisper White that is 3 by 2. You only need 1. I just got 1 for just in case I mess up. And then we have a piece of the white vellum that's 2.5 by 2. We are using the gift bag punch board today. And don't forget to head over to my website, leave a comment to enter to win this kit. Okay, so we're going to take out the stylus. And the first thing we're going to do is make our horizontal line. So take your 10.5 by 5 piece of cardstock and go ahead and score all the way across on the horizontal line. Then what we're going to do, this is the bottom of our bag, so we're going to press, and then we're going to score at the small. We're going to slide that line down to the start line and then press, and then you're going to score here on the triangle. This is the side of our bag, and we're going to score right there on the side, then slide that side score line down and press, and then we're going to go back to the small, and then we're going to slide the small score line, press. We're going to do the triangle again, so you're going to do the triangle every other time, and then we're going to slide this down and press. Okay? So now what you're going to do is remove this section right there, and then now what we're going to do is make the holes for our ribbon. So we're going to line up the edge right here with this little tail right there and press. Okay? Then you're going to slide it down to the next line, press, then skip that line, go to the next one, same thing, right here, and right here. Now what we want to do is give these just a small angle trim. Now let's fold this on the score lines. And we can go ahead and add our Designer Series paper. So I'm just going to get my Snell adhesive. Now all of a sudden I'm thinking, did I give you the measurements? I did. I gave them to you at the very first of the video. And if not, don't forget they are on a free PDF that's posted on my website. It has a picture and all the measurements and everything. Okay, so these little side pieces, just give them a little encouragement to bend and shape. Okay, so we're going to place adhesive over here on this side, and I told you that this was 10.5, but I don't want it to exceed that little middle line, so I just trimmed like a 1/16 or an 1/8 of an inch off. So now we're going to take our Fast Fuse and we're just going to fold this over. Just like that. That's going to be the back of our bag. This is going to be the front. So then we're just going to give that a little squeeze. So down here at the bottom, we're going to put adhesive right here on this piece. That is the front flap. Okay? Now I'm going to turn it back over, take my bone folder, and make sure that it attached really well, and it did. Okay, now we're going to take the, what is this called? Something chevron ribbon. Just going to thread this through. Okay, so now the trick is we want to tie this so that that pattern is on the outside on both sides. I can do it, but it's really hard to explain. And because I was so concerned about it, I didn't make the prettiest bow, but I could redo it. I don't think I will. I think it's going to look okay. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to flag the end. Let me make it a little shorter. So all I'm going to do is put a line in the middle, and then I'm going to do the same thing over here, except I need it to be straight first. So I need to trim the other side again because it's way too long. Okay, we're just going to trim just a tad and come in. Ruh-roh. I don't want to cut myself. I should have used my smaller scissors, but there we go. I got it. Yay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to do our stamping. So we're going to be using 4 inks actually. Soft Sky, Pool Party, Lost Lagoon, and then Basic Black. So we're going to take the note tag punch and cut out. And you can go ahead and stamp this and then punch it if you want. I think it's a little bit easier to line everything up if you punch it first. Now that piece was pretty small, so you might want to start with a larger piece. Okay, so here's my white paper. Now we're going to start with the Basic Black, and we're going to stamp just for you at the bottom. Now I'm going to take the Lost Lagoon ink, and I am going to stamp the outline of this butterfly. And I'm not stamping off on this part, okay? And then now, let's see. I don't want to get myself mixed up. So I'm going to use Soft Sky for, let me close the black. So I'm going to take the Soft Sky and I'm going to use this image. And I'm going to stamp it. Isn't that pretty? And then if you want just another darker color on there, you can come in with the Pool Party. And then I'm going to stamp off twice. Okay, see? Now we're going to take the 1/8 inch circle punch, and we're going to punch a hole up here at the top for the linen thread. Now the vellum butterfly is going to get cut out with our finlets or framelets. So we're going to take this one with the vellum and we're going to cut that out real quick. Okay, so here's the Big Shot, magnetic platform, a cutting pad, my vellum here, and then my butterfly. Okay. Now I'm going to get my paper piercer and just help this little butterfly out. I just remembered I have that little brush that I'm supposed to be using. I don't know where I've put it. I need to get it. Okay, so now I'm just going to remove the butterfly out of there very carefully. That's not too hard. And then we're going to attach it right here in the middle just with some glue dots. So what I'm going to do is take the glue dot, and I'm actually going to wad it up and put it right there in the center. That way I can see exactly where I'm putting it. And then place the butterfly down. See? Isn't that cute? Okay, so our final step is we're going to take some linen thread and thread it through the tag and then attach it to our bag. Okay, so I'm just going to trim it a little bit. Okay, so then now I'm just going to slide this under here and bring this up to the top, and I'm just going to knot it, so get it exactly where you want it and then tie a knot. And then trim it. Okay, so there you have it. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye.